explore opera for kids, a summer series brought to you in partnership with the San Antonio Public Library and the Opera Guild of San Antonio. My name is Madeline Elizondo, and I'm the Education Coordinator for Opera San Antonio. Last week, we explored the similarities and differences between opera and musical theater. This week, we'll learn about the elements of a story and operas that were inspired by timeless tales, such as the story of Romeo and Juliet. Are you ready?
Yes!
Our special guest this week is here to teach us about the elements found in the making of a great story. Please help me welcome Dr. Veronica Lopez, Artistic Administrator for Opera San Antonio and passionate arts educator.
Hi, Madeline. Thanks for sharing this very special time with me. One of my favorite things to do is talk about stories and the elements that go into making a great story. Let's explore now. So, we all know that we can find stories in books like Romeo and Juliet and Cinderella. But I'm not sure if everyone knows that we also find stories in art and music as well. Stories are important and help us to experience emotions such as happiness, sadness, or love. Stories are fun, and they help us to laugh or feel excitement. Stories are also a part of our daily lives, and they help us to think about the differences between good and bad, which also helps us to learn lessons in life. Now let's talk about the elements of storytelling. There are 5 basic elements for creating a story. First, we need characters. These characters can either be people, animals, or creatures. Characters can be anything that talks, can think, and can feel in a story. The second element is the setting. The setting is the time and place where the story happens. For example, a castle near the mountain on a warm, sunny day. The castle near the mountain is the place, and the warm, sunny day tells us the time is set during the spring or summer months. The third element is called the plot. And the plot is, well, it's basically the story itself. It's a sequence of events that happen one right after the other that make up the story. It is how the story develops, unfolds, and moves over time. The fourth element is called the conflict. In each great story, there is a conflict or problem that the characters have to solve. This is where the stories can get very exciting and interesting. Can you think of a problem that you've had to solve? That brings us to the 5th element of the story, which is called the resolution. The resolution is the ending of the story where the characters come up with a solution to solve whatever problems might be facing them. Sometimes the resolution is happy, and sometimes it is sad. But, happy or sad, every story has a unique resolution that speaks to each of us in a different way. Now, there are many other components that go into creating a great story, but we're just covering the first 5 to get you started. Now, we always love hearing from our Explore Opera for Kids audience members, so we've invited 3 guests to share with all of us what their favorite story is and why. Let's listen now.
Hi, my name is Amelie, and my favorite story is Alice in Wonderland. I like Alice in Wonderland because they have really cool characters.
Hi, my name is Lila, and my favorite story is White Fang because I like the journey he takes from a pup to a grown wolf.
Hi, my name is Rylan, and my favorite story is Harry Potter. I like it because Harry, Ron, and Hermione go on dangerous adventures together.
Wow! Amazing stories! Alice in Wonderland, White Fang, and Harry Potter. Those are definitely some of my favorites as well. Each of those stories contain interesting characters, intriguing plot lines, and fantastic settings. All come with tons of conflict and a unique resolution. Everything that you need to create a timeless tale. Thank you so much for sharing. And thank you, Madeline, for having all of us on today to talk about stories. We're going to say bye for now, but happy storytelling.
Please help me say a big thank you to Dr. Veronica for all the wonderful information.
Thank you!
We invite you to share your favorite stories with friends and family after this video. Now that we've learned how to write a great story, let's talk about how a composer translates the story into music. Remember, we learned that an opera is a story set entirely to music? And then a composer must consider things like a singer's voice type when assigning characters. But how would a composer get the characters to interact with each other within the music? Through use of ensembles. Let's explore some of the most common types of ensembles we find in opera. We have learned that an aria is a solo sung by one character within an opera. In theater, it would be similar to a monologue set to music. But what do we call an ensemble with two singers?
Duet!
That's right! How about 3?
Trio!
4?
Quartet!
Wonderful! Did you know operas can also have choirs? Except in opera, we call them the chorus. Some operas even use children in their chorus. Here is a selection from Opera San Antonio's production of Carmen by Bizet, featuring the children's chorus of San Antonio. Let's take a quick look at some other famous stories that have inspired operas and have withstood the test of time.
Edgardo, Edgardo, mi felice. Eso todo mi la barca, mi la barca, mi la barca. Eso todo mi la barca, mi la barca, mi la barca.
The Tale of Romeo and Juliet, best known as the famous play by William Shakespeare, inspired operas by Italian composer Vincenzo Bellini and French composer Charles Gounod. Would you like to hear an aria from the French version of the story?
Yeah!
Here is apprentice artist Joseph Rodriguez performing Ah, lève-toi soleil from the French opera Romeo and Juliet by Gounod.
L'amor, l'amor, oui, son attard a troublé tout mon être. Mais quelle soudaine clarté resplendit à cette fenêtre. C'est là que dans la nuit rayonne sa beauté. Lève-toi, soleil, fais pâlir les étoiles, qui dans l'azur sa voile, brille à ton firmament. Ah, lève-toi, ah, lève-toi.
Joseph. Well, we can't have a Romeo without a Juliet. Would you like to hear a song from our Juliette?
Yeah!
Please help me welcome apprentice artist Bronwyn White, performing Ah, je vais vivre, from the same opera by Gounod. Yes, brava Bronwyn, and bravi tutti to all of you for being such a wonderful audience today. Now that you've learned all about the makings of a great story, we encourage you to try writing one of your very own. Be sure to join us next week for a very special night at the opera. In fact, we encourage you all to dress up with us at home. Until then, you can visit our website at operaessay.org for links to more free student streams with even more listening fun. We'll see you next time. Bye!